Hi everyone, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel where we talk about everything mental health. Thank you for the subscribers. Those who have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Today we are going to discuss how people project on others. Now, what is projection? Projection is whereby you place your negative traits on other people, your unwanted emotions on other people for no particular reason. And half the time, the reason you are projecting is because that is actually who you are. People who project see a lot of themselves in other people, and they see a lot of their behaviors on other people. Now, signs someone is projecting on you. 1, overreacting. Overreacting by attacking your person. Instead of telling you what it is that you have done wrong, the behavior, they attack your person. For example, you didn't wash dishes. So instead of telling you, how come you've not washed these dishes? And I hope you plan to wash these dishes because I'm tired. So yeah, it's your duty. When I project, I call you lazy. So I'm attacking your person instead of dealing with the dishes not washed. I call you lazy. I don't even want to know why you did not wash the dishes. Maybe you broke your hand, but I've already said you are lazy. So that is one thing on projection. Number 2 is playing the victim. So you did not wash these dishes because you think I am not tired. You think I like washing dishes. You think I am your servant, and you're thinking, whoa, I have already played the victim. So I'm victimizing you for not washing the dishes, assuming that you think I am your slave. You take me for granted. I didn't even ask you why you have not washed the dishes. Probably if I open the tap is dry, there's no water. But I've already played the victim. That's another thing of people who project on others. Another way of people projecting on you is selective hearing and selective amnesia. I will deliberately not hear you when you are telling me what I don't want to hear. When you are calling me out on my mistakes, I don't hear that. Or I don't remember. We call it selective amnesia. When you are telling me my wrongs, I don't remember and I don't hear. But I am very good at reminding you of something you did 3 years ago. You know, it is amazing. Those who project are very selective on what they remember, no matter how far back, and what they remember 2 minutes after you have said it. They can choose to, So selective amnesia and selective hearing. Now, let's talk about the types of projection. 1, complementary projection. This is where an individual assumes that the other person shares the same beliefs as you. For example, I am not a vegetarian, but if I have complementary projection, I will invite you to my house, knowing very well that you are a vegetarian, but I will make non-vegetarian food. I will invite you to my house, knowing that you don't like children and I don't have children, but for some reason I will expect you to flow, and think you are very antisocial if you are not playing with these children. I don't allow you to be comfortable in your space. That is complementary projection, where I assume that everybody shares my hobbies, shares my diet. I don't expect you to have a second helping because we are supposed to be watching our diet. Who told you the visitor is watching theirs? If you're on a diet, please don't put me in. Let me eat as much food as I want as long as it is available. So that is complementary projection, where you assume others share your same beliefs. You want to be thin, I don't want to be thin. So I will start projecting on you. The other one is complementary projection, whereby you assume that someone has the same ability. So I will invite you out and tell you it's a surprise. Then we'll go for swimming. I probably have hydrophobia. I can't stand water. So complementary projection is where you assume that I have the same ability as you. You will assume that I understand things as fast as you do. So when I ask you, please repeat again, you tell me, hey, you are so slow. It takes you so long to understand. We are not the same. That is complementary projection. And chances are, even you who is projecting it, it's because you also don't understand some things quickly. So the way you feel bad when someone tells you is the way you want now me to feel bad. That's why we call it projection. It is how you feel that you want another person to feel. So the last type of projection is neurotic projection, whereby you assign your undesirable traits on other people. For example, you've met someone for the first time, you've never seen him from Adam, and this person wants to hug you tight, and you're thinking, wait a minute, this is making me uncomfortable. Someone will even go forward to kissing you on the lips, and I'm saying on the lips because in some cultures it's polite and gentlemanish to peck a lady on the cheeks. So for some societies it's socially acceptable. But when you start kissing or pecking me on the lips, that's a bit too intimate, and that is what we are calling neurotic projection, where you want to project your feelings, intimate feelings, with no boundaries onto somebody. I hope now you understand how people project on others. Be it anger, I came from wherever and I am moody, and you are so peaceful, and I come and project my anger on you. But I think what I wanted you to understand from this video is the kinds of projection which is complementary, and neurotic projection. I hope that helps. Let me know. Let me have your comments. Please feel free to put your comments on what you think about that. And always remember, you've got this. Thank you very much.